Hello everyone, I'm Mark Gabberti, the teenager entrepreneur, digital marketing expert, and author. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to nail the autoresponder so that you are able to craft emails that are going to grab people's attention as they go through the funnel process and eventually leads to a couple of sales. So the way that autoresponders work is someone gets the welcome email saying thank you for subscribing or something like that, and a few days later the people who subscribed automatically get another email from you, and then a few days later they get another email from you, and then another email after that, and then after those 3 emails, the sales email. So that's basically how autoresponders work, but you have to craft the right messages within the autoresponders in order to get the results that you were looking for. The first key thing with autoresponder messages and any email message in general, simplicity. You want to make this message as short but with a clear call to action, and you want to do that as much as possible, because if you write a long extended message through the autoresponder or any email blast, what's going to happen is people are going to read through it and maybe they don't take action. If you create a really short message, just a few sentences, maybe 5 to 10, then what's going to happen is people are going to see that call to action. It's going to appear more clearly to them since there's less text for these people to read, and what's going to happen is you are going to increase the click-throughs that you get for your links. So you have to keep them simple and short so that people know that they have to do this specific call to action. And when you provide these autoresponder messages, you have to over-deliver in the valuable content that you provide. Many of the individuals who use successful autoresponders that bring in sales, it's not just a matter of scheduling the autoresponder for the right time, making the messages as simple as possible with an easy to see call to action. It's also a matter of what the people see when they click on the link. So is this going to be a high value video? Is this going to be a high value blog post? And you want to deliver so much value in your autoresponder because your free content, to the eyes of many people, will be a preview of your paid content. So if you provide epic free content, then the people who go through the autoresponder, when it comes time for the sales email, are going to remember that awesome free content, and that's going to make your paid product look really good. So the free content videos that you provide are a way to build a foundation for the products that you offer or the services that you offer. So when you promote something within an autoresponder message, make sure it's above and beyond, and something that you know that people who watch the video or read the content would appreciate it so much that this is something they would pay for. This is something where it's so good where if you did not offer it for free, you could get a bunch of customers from it, but you are going to offer all of this value for free, because as people go through the autoresponder and then they go to your sales page, what's going to happen is you are going to get more conversions from your sales because that reputation and that trust has been built through the autoresponder. And one thing to do within your messages, this is a big must. You don't want to do this in every message, but you should definitely do it in at least every other email that you send. And what you do is you add a postscript. The postscript happens to be one of the most read parts of an entire email. Just that simple PS in which you could highlight the email, talk about some of the key points very briefly, and then include the call to action again. Or you could hint at your product launch, or you can hint at the product that you're going to be offering at the end of the autoresponder in order to build anticipation. So there are several ways that you can use the postscript in order to get more traffic or create the right response. But the key things with the postscript, either summarize what you said in the email and provide a link, or create anticipation for something coming up, whether it's going to be the product that you end up promoting, that's typical of autoresponders, or in an email blast. You may be on an interview at some specific time and date. You may want to use the postscript in order to get more attention so that you see a larger audience at the interview. So once you have all of the messages within your autoresponder set up properly, there's just really one final step, And it's simply to analyze the results that you get from each of the messages. See how many clicks your emails are getting, see which ones are leading to the most conversions, but also look at the emails that are not getting as many conversions. These are emails where you could perform a simple tweak and then you'll increase your conversion. Look at what works within your autoresponders and try to replicate that as much as possible, because those are the types of emails that are getting a lot of clicks, a lot of results and engagement, and you want that to be consistent throughout all of your email marketing. So look at the messages that work the best for you and then see how you can tweak some of your older message in your autoresponder that aren't getting the results you are looking for, in order so that you're able to have that consistent high engagement with all the messages within your autoresponder. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about crafting an autoresponder, or you want me to talk about something very specific in one of my YouTube videos, then I highly encourage you to post your idea or question in the comments. I make it a point to go through all of the comments and reply to as many of them as possible, and I often look at the comments for inspiration for my future YouTube videos. And before you go, I'd highly appreciate it if you could leave some form of engagement for this video, whether it be a like or a dislike, just so I get an idea of how I'm doing with my YouTube channel and what videos I need to be focusing on. So that is all for this video. I hope it has served you, and what I want you to do is to dream big, achieve greatness, and unlock your potential today.